If you've been following me on Twitter, you would know that I got Google's CR-48 Chrome OS laptop. Now, this is a laptop featuring Google's new operating system, Chrome OS. If you look on the front of the package, you can kind of see like a mouse and the thing he runs on, and if you kind of look, you kind of see like a little engine. There's an engine also on the bottom down here. So I think what that's showing is like the amount of battery that's been put in this. So maybe there is hamsters running around inside your laptop if you have one. I don't know. So this is the unboxing video of it. So let me come back after I get the box opened up. And real quickly, you'll notice there's a handle, so you can easily carry it around, transport it, use it as a case. So inside, you'll find a little cardboard thing talking about like battery stuff. And if you look up here, it says that don't panic. Read this paper, then recycle it, or make it into a super cool paper airplane that you can give to your nephew. So it's just talking about the just putting the battery in and charging it and that stuff. Another thing that's in there is like this little, I don't know, card thing saying if you cracked this open, you'd find Intel. So I guess that means if you open up the laptop, you'll see Intel. So I don't want to do that. And next, it's just a thing like just learning the controls and getting on the web. Basically like a little user manual, but only on one page and double-sided. Okay, so now we get into the laptop, which is this thing. Now, if we take off this little, I don't know, cardboard things, whatever you want to call it, that's it, right there. And right there is the spot to put the battery in. Okay. This is the battery. It is a pretty huge battery. It actually has a rubbery feel to it. Yeah, huge battery. And here, you'll find the little power brick, which it is very little. I open this up. So this is what it opens up as, and this part is what you put in the computer. And this is to connect it to the wall. This part goes into the brick, just like this. And this part into the wall. And that is it in the box, so let me get everything moved out of the way, and I'll be right back. So after moving everything, including the box and all the papers, this is what you get. The laptop, battery, and the power cords. So let's install the battery. Just turn it around. And I guess the battery goes in... Oops. Okay, so the battery goes in just like this. Then you just push down. There it is, the battery's in. That's it for the battery. Okay, so on the sides we have what, pretty sure this is like a SD card slot. Yep, SD card slot. So that's just a dummy one, or I don't know, whatever you want to call it. I think that's for headphones or microphone. USB, where you plug the power in. You got a standard VGA port. And you got nothing on this side. And nothing on that side. So that's what you get on the back. Just a vent, and vent right there. And the battery lock thing. So as I was saying, the charger, to charge it, you just put in like this. If I can get in. Just like that. Okay, so let's see if this has any juice inside it. So as soon as I turned it on, opened it up, it just turned on automatically. And if you see, it says Chrome right there. So right now it's asking me to select my language, which is English, and select a network. Now, before we do that, I just want to show you the keyboard. If I get this focused. There we go. Okay. So we have escape right here. Right here. We have back, forward, refresh, full screen. That's like to go to the next window. Dim brightness, raise brightness, mute, lower volume, raise volume, and the power button. Now, one thing that's special about this is that this is originally the caps lock, but now they've replaced it with the shift, or not the shift, I mean the search function. But I guess you can, in settings, just change it back to caps lock. And they got rid of like the Windows button here that you would originally see on a Windows computer, so it's a little bigger. And that's it for that. So now after clicking on like no selection, the pull down menu comes up with all the wireless access points, which that one is mine. Then we have another option to join other network, disable Wi-Fi, or disable cellular. So there is like a cellular network card integrated or put into this laptop so that you can use Verizon Wireless 3G network to connect to the internet. And also, Google is giving us a deal by giving us 100 megabytes per month for free on the laptop. So that's not really decent because I know with my Android phone I use way more than 100 megabytes. So I think what they're trying to do is make us buy a bigger data package. Okay, so I'll select my network and put in my password. So after I put in my password, you just have to press login. Wait for it to log in. There we go. So now you press continue. So next, they want me to look over the terms and agree with them. And also down here is a checkbox for saying optional, help make Google Chrome better by automatically sending usage statistics and crash reports to Google. I don't really care, so I'm just going to leave that check marked. Then next we press accept and continue. Now it's going to check for updates. Now it is installing the latest system updates. And I guess my computer will restart after the update is complete. So this should be fun. Well, I think what I'm going to do is come back after the update process is done. While it's updating, I just thought I'd like to say that, like, all the black part around it is all rubbery, which you really can't see it, but here. Like, the keys are rubbery, this is rubbery, that's not really rubbery. But pretty much everything, this is rubbery. The whole thing is really just rubbery, so I'd like to say that. Okay, I'll be back after it's done updating. Okay, so it just finished updating and it is restarting. Okay, so it says Chrome as soon as it turns on. Oh no, so there is a webcam up here if you didn't see that before. There is a webcam. Okay, so now it wants me to sign in with my Google account. So I will do that. And also, if you don't have a Google account, you can just go down here and press skip sign in and browse as guest. Now, when you sign in as a guest, after you log off, it gets rid of everything you have done. Okay, so now I will press sign in. There we go, I'm signed in. And right now, it wants me to do a picture of myself. So I will do a picture of myself. I'll be right back. So for the first time ever, you get to see my face. And who knows if that will be the last time. Okay, so after that, you press OK. And also, if you don't like your picture, just press the little, like, recycle bin trash can thing. Okay, so after you like your photo, just press OK. And also, if you want to skip this, you can. But as of right now, I guess there is no way to change your account picture. So, same as me, I can't change that until they give out an update. Okay, so press OK. There we go. I'm logged in to the operating system. And really, what it looks like, as you can tell, is it just really looks like Google Chrome. A web browser, but really more as an operating system. So that is it. That is all there is to this operating system. It is just basically what it looks like, just a web browser, but I don't know. I don't know if it's really just a web browser. That's why you have me, and that's why I will find out if it's just a web browser. Okay, so thank you for watching this unboxing. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel so that you can get the review of this, even though you probably will never be able to have this laptop. But if you want to see the review of not just the laptop but the whole OS, then subscribe to me. And also follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/kextech. I'm slowly getting into the Twitter thing, so I might start doing more tweets. Okay, so that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.